going to take the next lecture on the topic stereochemistry. In the today's lecture, we are going to concern the conformations of butane. In the last lecture, we have studied about the conformations of a ethane. Here we can draw with the help of Saval's and Newman projection formulae how the conformations of butanes are occurs along with a dot gauge formula. Okay. First of all, we will see the structure. First is what is the structure of butane here? CH3, CH2, CH2, and CH2. This is the structure of a normal butane. Right? Okay. Now, in this structure here, the front and rear carbon we have to choose first. First we have chosen here, that is this carbon atom as a front carbon atom and this carbon atom as a rear carbon atom. Rear carbon atom. Rear carbon atom it is also called as a back carbon atom. Back carbon atom. And these in between two stage 3 groups, whatever may be methyl groups are, these are below the methyl group. These and these here. Okay, that is in between these groups. Including dimensions, it is behind this CH3 group. Now, according to the butane structures, according to the eclipse form, which angle is considered for a eclipse, which angle is considered for a staggered? We have seen here. First is for the conformations of butane here. There are two conformations, two types. First is about eclipse and second is about staggered. In eclipse, according to dihedral angle, it is divided into two angles. For eclipse, which are the angles here? That is 0 degrees, 120 degrees and 240 degrees. Out of these three angles are divided into two types. Okay. First is called 0 degrees oblique 360 degrees. It is called as a fully eclipsed structure. It is also called as a syn periplane. Periplane. Okay. Now what about these two angles? That is called 120 degrees and 240 degrees. It is also called as a partially eclipsed. Partially eclipsed structure, or it is called as an anticlinal structure. Anticlinal structure. Okay. Now as far as second type, staggered. Likewise, this type, it is also divided into two types. Which are the two types here? First is fully staggered and partially staggered. Partially staggered. Okay. Now in fully staggered, how many angles are considered here? Here totally equal to 3 angles. That is equal to, first one is about 60 degrees, then 180 degrees, and then also 300 degrees. Okay. Now, for fully staggered, here dihedral angle is equal to 180 degrees. And for partially staggered, here these two angles, that is equal to 60 degrees and 300 degrees. You have to awareness that is you have to keeping in mind for eclipse, for fully eclipse or partial eclipse, according to dihedral angle, you have to draw the Newman's projection formulae in case of the eclipse and staggered structure. Here, fully eclipsed structure is also called as anti-periplanar. Periplanar. And partially staggered, its structure is called as a here, that is syn anticlinal. Syn anticlinal, or it is also called as a Gaussian. or it is also called as a Gaussian. Okay. Now one by one we can draw here the structures, and we can how the structures are appeared according to the dihedral angle. Okay, so let us start here for the butane structure. First, I am drawing here the dotted line wedge formula. Okay. Again I am writing the butane formula: CH3, CH2, CH2 and CH3. Okay. Here one must care should be taken that is for keeping this carbon atom first as a front and last carbon atom is considered as a rear carbon atom. At that time, while drawing the Newman's projection formulae, that is in eclipse form and also staggered form, here we have to keep one thing in mind, that we have to keep one of the carbon is the as a fixed carbon, and you have to rotate only the second carbon. Okay. Now here in between any of these two carbon atoms, according to your choice, you can make fix a rear carbon atom or a front carbon atom. The structures are always the same. Okay. Now first I am drawing the which structure, that is for eclipse structure. Okay. For eclipse structure. Okay. We have kept rear carbon atom as a fixed one. Okay, you have to keep here, that is rear carbon atom as a fixed. First for Savar's formula here, first I am drawing the Savar's here. Before this Savar's we can draw here, first is Fisher projection formula, Fisher projection, then Savar's, and then dotted wedge line formula. Okay, now see Fisher projection formula. Okay, now by saying at these angles through this direction, which is the front carbon atom, this is the front carbon atom. Okay, therefore as far as Fisher projection formula is concerned, we have to draw in such a way that is vertical line denotes the bonds or atoms attached to it are away from us or the behind the plane here. This is called as the CH3. Here H, here H, 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 and here also a CH3. This is the structure of a Fisher projection formula. Now what about this Savar's? Again considering this bond length between this C and C fluid tridimensional. Okay, pointing as it here, that is equal to, and now here from here we can draw here as, that is okay. Now which is according to the eclipse structure, for eclipsed for 0 degrees. Okay, now we have this Me. Here Me is the shortcut for the CH3 group. Okay, that is Me corresponds to the CH3 group as a shortcut. Okay, you have to keep in mind. This is H, this is H, and this is a H. Now these H and methyl groups are the very nearer to each other. Therefore this configuration is called as a fully eclipsed structure. Fully eclipsed structure. Now what is about dotted line wedge formula here? For this, see here, dotted line wedge formula. Which are the in front of this? That is this and this here. Okay. Therefore we can write here as C. Okay. Now here H, here H, bond C, here H, here H, and from this here we have to a wedge formula. This is of a CH3, and here also I am drawing here as a sketch. Okay, this is the structure for a eclipse. Okay, now one by one we can denote the structures for the which, that is the eclipse structure and staggered structure of a, according to the dihedral angle that is equal to 0 to 360 degrees. Here by using the Newman's projection formula. Now, for writing this Newman's projection formula here, we have to draw the structures as it is. Rear carbon atom as a fixed one here. Again I am repeating this, and this carbon atom is a variable. One. Now first structure. Front carbon atom is putting as a dot. Rear carbon atom is drawing from a circle around this dot. Now for first, that is equal to, for dihedral angle equal to theta equal to 0 degrees oblique 360 degrees. Okay, eclipsed in bracket fully eclipsed. What is the structure here? See here eclipse structure here. First of all, for rear carbon atom, we have to show the carbon atoms by using a dotted line. Okay. Okay, this is the methyl group. This is a hydrogen. This is a hydrogen. Which is a, this is a rear carbon atom. And this is a front carbon atom. Now, denoting the theta is equal to what? 0 degree angles, which are here as, that is equal to this on this here, ME. Okay. Now on this here, H, and on this here, from this point here as a H. Okay, this is the eclipse structure for theta is equal to what? 0 degrees or a 360 degrees. Okay, which angle is equal to 0 degrees? That is angle between these and this. This angle is equal to theta is equal to 0 degrees. Okay, here due to the bulky group of a methyl, there is formation of a steric strain also. Okay, now second structure for theta is equal to what? That is equal to 60 degrees. Okay, again we kept as a which angle as fixed, that is rear angles are equal to a fixed one. See here, this is the rear. Again I am going below this. Here ME, okay, then here and then here. This is an inverted Y position here, H and here H. And theta is equal to 60 degrees. What is the structure here? Like Y. What is that? Okay, H and here H. Here H. Therefore, I can overwrite for these angles that is which hydrogen we have to fix here, that is equal to this, what? That is, again I am drawing here as, this is of a ME. Now 60 degrees, here is a angle is equal to 60 degrees, here equal to H, okay, here equal to a H, okay. Therefore this angle is corresponds to the angle theta is equal to what? That is equal to 60 degrees, okay. Now for the second angle, that is equal to what? That is equal to 120 degrees. Okay, see here. Next structure. Theta is equal to 120 degrees. Again we have to draw the dot here. Then rear carbon atom. We have to first show the rear carbon atom without changing its position. Me, H, and here H. Now this Me group is or methyl group is transferred to that position. This H is transferred to that. This H transferred to here. Okay. Thus we can have for 120 degrees this structure is possible here as far as our previous classification, that is equal to what? Eclipse structure. Therefore here Me, okay, here H, and here also a H. This is a for 120 degrees. Okay. Now we have to draw. We have to join here as it is. That is equal to what? It is the correct fashion. Like this. This is the structure for a 120 degrees. Okay. Now for theta is equal to what? That is equal to 180 degrees. It is about staggered structure. We have to again draw. It is here staggered structure. That is equal to dot front carbon atom, rear carbon atom here. We have to draw front carbon atom as it is here. Here H, here Me, here H. Okay. Now what is happening? This Me is goes on here. Therefore we have to draw here as like this. Okay. Me, H, and here H. Okay. Now here what? That is this angle is known as theta is equal to 120 degrees. Now which is the angle here? See here. This is the Me. Okay. Now this angle is known as theta is equal to 180 degrees. Okay. Here again I am repeating this. Dot represents first front carbon atom and circle represents a rear carbon. Now for next is about, that is a 240 degrees. See here. Theta is equal to 240 degrees. Again it is also which? That is a eclipse structure here. Dot. You have to draw the circle as it is. Then you have to draw Me, H. This position you have to keep here as a constant 1. Here. Now 240 degrees. Okay. For the your simplicity, I can show you that is this is about this is on this. Okay. These are here 0, here 60, here 120, here 180, here 240, and here 300. Here 360. This portion you have, if keep in mind, you have easily familiar with to draw the different types of a conformations. Okay. Now for 240 degrees. For 240 degrees is what? That is this Me goes for here. Okay. Therefore here we have to draw here as, that is here Me as Me, then H, and here also H. Okay. Now this angle is known as theta is equal to 240 degrees. Okay. Now next is about 300. Last but one is, that is theta is equal to what? That is a 300 degrees Celsius. Okay. Now 300 means what here? That is the staggered structure here. That is equal to here Me, H, and here H. Here we can, sorry, here it is this as here we can draw here as, that is equal to a 300 degrees. That is equal to what? Here 240 degrees as it is here. Now here as a okay. Now here Me group. Okay. Here H and here H. Okay. Now this angle is today theta is equal to 240 degrees. And last but one is about 360 degrees is what? That is the first structure, that is equal to what? Here that is equal to again here theta is equal to 360 degrees. Front carbon atom, rear carbon atom, here known as a front carbon atom as here Me, CH2, Okay, and here as a eclipse position we have to draw here in such a way that is equal to what? That is here AME, here also AH, okay, and here also AH. That is we are like on this. Okay, this is the 360 degrees. Okay, in this way we can draw here in such a way that is the all the conformations by using the dihedral angle. Okay, in the next lecture we are going to see the conformational analysis. Okay, in the next lecture we are going to see the conformational analysis of a ethane. What are its introductions here? That is conformational analysis of ethane. Now, whatever may be the angles, that is dihedral angles from 0 degrees, 60 degrees, 120 degrees, up to what? 360 degrees. What are its conformations according to its eclipse and staggered form with the help of potential diagram against, here in this type of diagram we have to see in the next lecture, that is PE against dihedral angle here, and here in this type of we have to represent the curves like in this, on this, here this position represents eclipse, this represents the staggered position, this half and this half means that is total is equal to 3 here first is 3 crest and 3 valleys, this called as a valleys. But due to the possibility of a free rotation about carbon-carbon bond is not possible due to the attachment of the other groups to this carbon atom and this carbon atom, there occurs certain type of strains. Which type of strains are here? Here there are totally 3 types of strain. First is angle strain. Okay. Second is torsional strain. Okay. And third one is, that is due to the elements or electrons, due to the repulsion of electrons in the bonding pair of the atoms. Now this type of space, how it occurs, and the principle behind it is that is lower the energy, higher will be the stability. Higher will be the stability of the conformers. Okay, you have to just note down this. This lower the energy of the conformers, that is higher the stability. Or again, lower the dihedral angle here. Okay, higher is also a stability one. In this way, we have to see in the next lecture, that is the conformation analysis of ethane. Now, last point is the remaining one, that is in accordance with a eclipsed and staggered conformations. Okay, that is eclipsed and here staggered conformations. These are 2 extreme conformations. These are 2 extreme conformations. Okay, why this is called an extreme conformation? That is at normal temperature they can interconvert to each other. But between these 2, another conformation exists, that is called as a skew conformation. It is called as a skew conformation. The conformation in which the dihedral angles other than 0 degrees, 60 degrees, okay, 120 degrees, 180 degrees, then 240 degrees, 300 degrees and 360 degrees. The conformations occurs, that conformations are called as a skew conformation. Now all the skew conformations have the properties, they are in between, that is in between the eclipse conformation and staggered conformation. And in between eclipse and staggered conformation is more and most stable conformation one. Now what is the skew conformation of, for example, ethane? We have considered here, I can draw here the diagram for ethane conformation as using the Newman's projection formula here, that is here this, okay, and here for ethane, this type of conformations, okay, and for here H, here on these type of conformations are known as a skew conformations, okay, which are intermediate between this eclipse and staggered conformation. In this way, we have studied about all the conformation structures. For first one, that is a dotted line wedge formula. Second one, that is equal to what? That is a Savar's formula. Third one, that is a eclipse, and fourth one, that is equal to staggered. In eclipse, there are two types. Which are the two types? That is full eclipse and partial eclipse. Full eclipse is called as a simple rectangular, while partial eclipse structure is called as an anticlinal. Okay. Now, in the staggered conformation, there are also two types. That is fully staggered and partially staggered. Fully staggered is called as a anti-periplanar, and partially staggered it is called as a synclinal. Okay. In this way, we have completed here all the conformation structures, how to draw the conformation structures for butane and ethane. In the next section, we are going to see the conformational analysis for ethane. Okay. Thank you.